Keir Starmer, he's been forced to deny that there'll be a lurch to the left if he gets into power. He said, no, I will not deflect from wealth creation, I think were his words. This was in an interview with the Daily Mail. Now, this is something that a lot of people are worried about. A lot of people getting in touch saying Keir Starmer is almost pretending to be a centrist. He backed Jeremy Corbyn. He said he would be a great Prime Minister. Jeremy Corbyn has tweeted out that Keir Starmer never raised any issues with him at the time. Whether that's true or not, who knows? Recollections may vary on that one. But this is a real worry for some people.
OK. I will say something, and I will make a very confident prediction here. And I hope you would appreciate that. Normally, I try to be, you know, if the Labour Party is doing something silly, I will raise it. I think the chances of Keir Starmer becoming a raging lefty when he's elected are zero. What? Honestly. I mean, sincerely. And I just genuinely would not say that if I thought, oh, there will be issues, there will be pressure, but he's a very cautious man.
Gloria,
I mean, just look at how he's run this election campaign.
How do you define raging lefty? Do you think... So I presume you probably think Jeremy Corbyn is a raging lefty and Tony Blair isn't. But there's a world in between them. Was Harold Wilson a raging lefty?
Is this important? He was a Labour Prime Minister who won 3 elections.
I guess
but here's the point, right? There is, I think the media discussion has presented this false binary between Tony Blair and Jeremy Corbyn, ignoring the entire wide array of opinion in between.
Keir Starmer, I think is so close to the Tony Blair end.
Do you think that?
Sincerely.
So why was he all pro, you know, nationalisation of all sorts? Why was he so pro these left-wing policies, huge sweeping labour market regulations and the like?
He marched against the Iraq War. He took Tony Blair's government to court.
Well, that's not a million people,
That's not necessarily a left-right issue.
He took Tony Blair's government to court when it proposed taking benefits away from asylum seekers.
That was his job.
He took that case on voluntarily. He boasted about that case when he stood to be Labour leader.
Look, Keir Starmer, you know, Tony Blair used to be in CND when he was a kid.
His dad was a Tory councillor.
What were you like?
I was sort of like, I flirted with Trotskyism when I was young. People grow up and smell the coffee.
I think you were in Labour students.
Well, but yes, but
they're the anti-Trotskyist
Yes, I joined the Labour Party before I went to university. And then I went to university.
She's done lots of things, Tom.
I was sensible by the age of 21. Right. I had a mad, maybe 3 years between 18 and 21.
A funny 5 minutes.
No, I think lots of us go mad at that age.
What did you do that was mad, Tom?
What did I do? Far too many things. Far too many things. The less said about my teenage years, the better.
Yes, you know, maybe there's a few old YouTube videos. Well, I think this is the worry. This is the worry that Keir Starmer isn't necessarily being completely honest about everything, and that's what he's got to fight back against. You hear from the Labour Party often, you know, we need to win every vote. There are lots of undecided voters.
Absolutely.
There may well be a lot of people who say, you know what, I don't want a bit of change. I don't want change right now. I don't trust Keir Starmer. Do you think he's got the trust?
This is what I think. I think, having knocked on some doors, I think this is what I've sort of picked up. If I had to summarise the national mood in a sentence, it would be, we don't love you, but we think you deserve a chance. And so, and when there is that caveat, that's why I feel so confident that you're not going to get any weird shocks of the ones that you are predicting or worried about. Because this is a very cautious... Labour Party. They know it's not Tony Blair. I canvass for him as well.
It's a fair question to ask, though, isn't it, considering the changing position on many issues?